Next, I'd like to invite up Joe Galliani, the acting chair of the South Bay Clean Power Advisory Committee.
Good evening, new Mr. Mayor. Congratulations. Congratulations to all of you tonight. My name is Joe Galliani. I'm the pro bono founding organizer of South Bay Los Angeles 350 Climate Action Group. And in that capacity, I've been working on the last 3 years on a community choice aggregation program for Los Angeles County and specifically for Malibu and 13 other cities. Your city kindly passed a resolution in September of 2015 actually, to participate in a feasibility study for a community choice aggregation program that we had brought to the County of Los Angeles. You were one of 13 cities that did so, and another city got on board after we went to the county and secured funding from the county for that feasibility study. They completed that study in August of last year, and I am here to give you an update on status of both the county's program as well as our own program. So the great news was in the feasibility study done by the county that the county determined that we, meaning all of the cities in Los Angeles and the county, could, through a community choice aggregation program, up the amount of renewables we get from the 28% that we're currently getting from Southern California Edison to 50% renewable as a minimum if we started a community choice aggregation program. And the better news was that not only could we offer 50% renewable energy as a minimum, but we could do so at roughly 5% less rate than Southern California Edison charges for its 28%. That was great news. The even better news was that all eligible cities could also opt up to 100% renewable energy for about 1% more than the standard Edison rate. So these opt-up programs we've watched with great pleasure in Marin Clean Energy's program and Sonoma Clean Power's program, and we've seen a number of people voluntarily opt up. More importantly, we've seen very few people opt out of these programs. The participation rate across the state is above 90%, and that's what LA County in their feasibility study is anticipating for our own program. The other good news is that our own initiative, which your city is part of, has delivered a draft JPA for these 14 cities at the end of last year. And this year, we've delivered a rather extensive business plan for the South Bay Clean Power program. And we've had that program now reviewed by a number of people, and it's now been endorsed and supported by our friends at the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, by the Angeles chapter of the Sierra Club, by Food and Water Watch, by a member of the CAISO board. We've been very vetted in terms of making sure that our plan would work for you. The other good news is that we have lined up financing for the 14 cities that would be part of this program. Likewise, our friends at the county have also lined up financing, and we're very happy to say that this initiative that we brought them back in 2015, just last Tuesday got funded for all the unincorporated areas of LA County. $10 million will start that program, and in all honesty, if your city wanted to join the county-wide program, you have that option. It would cost you nothing, and you would be a member of potentially an 83-member board of directors of a JPA. While we love the county, we would prefer to work with them and your city as South Bay Clean Power as one of 4 or 5 regional CCAs within LA County. We think a manageable board is about 15 to 20 members, and we think 4 or 5 of those boards together can work with economies of scale through a JPA of CCAs, which is basically based on, and I hate to get wonky here, SCAPA, the Southern California Public Power Authority, which is a JPA of municipal utilities. And in that model, all of the members share economies of scale through power procurement, through data management services, through back office services. But each of the CCAs, as South Bay Clean Power might be, would be autonomous and sovereign, free to set their own rates, free to determine their own percentage of renewables, and more importantly, free to have their local JPA board, which would contain a member of each city council of every participating city. Those board members will make the rules and regulations for these CCAs. And the reason I'm here in front of you as a 350 leader for this is because we in California have determined, and our scientists have done this, community choice aggregation is the single most powerful tool we have to cut greenhouse gases by a factor of more than all other factors combined. And we love that. And we also love that programs like Marin Clean Energies enhance solar's ability to reproduce and also to pay people who are overproducing with solar. So, for example, we have net energy metering here in Southern California Edison territory, and about the best we can do with that is zero out our electric bill. To incentivize people to put more solar on the roof and feed it back into the community program, Marin Clean Energy pays an enhanced net energy metering rate. Last year, they gave out $1 million to customers, schools, businesses, residents, and municipalities. What we are here asking you to do today is what we have successfully had City of Santa Monica, City of West Hollywood, City of Redondo Beach, and just most recently the City of Torrance do. And that is, we are asking you to officially receive and file our JPA document. We're also asking you to do likewise with the South Bay Clean Power Business Plan. And we would request that you direct staff to review and analyze our plan, as well as the county's plan, and come back to your council with a review and an analysis that includes recommendations for best steps for your city moving forward. We like the county's plan, but we believe that you would be better off in a more local, more progressive plan as the one that you've been following along with us since 2015. That's the extent of my report. Happy to answer any questions.
Thank you, Joe. I believe it was in 2015 when we met and I asked us to get a hold of this. I think that if there's a way, if we can get at least 50% of our power from alternative sources at 5% less than customers are currently paying right now, that's a benefit to everyone in the community and our environment, more importantly. Hopefully we can get to a place where we can get 100% renewable energy available in our city. And I think that I would direct staff, if I have council consensus, to receive and file this, and we'll bring that forward an item where we can make a decision on this in the future. All good?
Our team stands ready to help and give you any resources that we can. We work pro bono at the community level.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Have a great rest of your meeting.